going to talk about the heart of the hotel and why that is so incredibly important for each of us as a hotel owner, investor, or manager to understand. If you look at the slide, you're going to see there's a period of 25 years or so, or one generation, looking at timelines. It goes back to the early 1980s. And at that time, there were probably 24 or so major brands in the United States. And each one of those companies had one single hotel brand. We fast forward to today, and we know there are literally hundreds of brands, both domestically and globally, and competition is much more fierce. We go back to looking at the early 1980s, most hotels were located either downtown, they were by an airport, or they were roadside. Yes, some were resorts, yes, some were casinos, but mainly they were in those first three categories. And most of them were full-service hotels. And that means they had two different kinds of people contact. The ones who were in the front of the hotel, or the front of the house, were the people who were the doormen, the bellmen, the cashiers, the people who worked at the front office, managers, that sort of thing. Everyone else was considered the back of the house. Well, we've all learned from history, and we've learned from simply our own experiences. None of us want to be second rate. None of us want to be behind the scenes negatively. Roughly 70 to 75% of every hotel staff works in places that are not necessarily in front guest contact areas every day. The biggest department in every hotel anywhere is going to be housekeeping. We know about laundry. We know about people who work in engineering or in some of the other support areas. How we deal and respect those people is very important. Remember, many of those jobs are entry level. Many of those positions are taken by people who are perhaps learning new languages, new skills. Yet it's very, very important to our success. It's up to us to make sure that we go through and provide them with the opportunity to grow, the opportunity to improve themselves the same as we want to improve ourselves. I've worked with literally dozens of hotels in my career in dealing with this exact topic, and I'd be pleased to help you help your staff to deal with both the front and the heart of the hotel. Thanks.